50% more young people are showing up at hospital ERs with mental health and substance use issues today than 7 years ago, but they aren't getting the type of care that they need. My name is Asante, and I've always said that the peer support process is similar to making music.
Through music and support from my friends and my family, I got to overcome depression and tragedy.
My name is Decisive, and collaborating on a song about my mental health journey with Asante in episode 1 was a key part of my recovery. Now my mission is to guide musical collaborations that will celebrate the caregivers making a difference on the front lines of mental health and addiction.
Welcome to Cypher. Polar bear, squirrel, moose, dog, and beaver are preparing to go on an adventure together. Little do they know, a roadblock awaits each of them.
TAP stands for Teaching Awareness Through Puppetry. We're an educational disability awareness program that goes into schools with life-size puppets.
2 years ago, we met with Skylark Children and Youth Services, and this amazing collaboration came out of that first meeting.
We had doctors, teachers, psychologists, social workers, and they gave us feedback. It's been in the works for about 2 years now.
Where are you at with the show?
We're at the point now where we do need an audience.
If someone called us tomorrow and said, would you come? So I might have to twist Kirsten's arm.
Rindy winks to camera.
Little did Rindy know, we were calling her on her bluff.
Asante, what's up?
What are you doing tomorrow?
Classroom chairs being moved aside.
So we've got everything?
We've got the scripts, we've got the bookmark, we've got the questions all set. Yeah, we'll make it happen.
Kirsten and Rindy high five.
Good morning, boys and girls. Enjoy seeing my friends.
Kirsten and I worked really hard at creating scripts that would teach children about identifying their own feelings and emotions.
Out. Okay, so that's your last notes. That third line is C, F, E minor, F.
All right.
Decisive begins recording the song.
With hope in my heart up a mountain I stare from the bottom, afraid of the thought of not having the steam to follow my dream and climb my way up to the top.
For example, they're going to see the busy, dedicated beaver get interrupted.
Angry. And be quite frustrated and behave in a way that the beaver doesn't understand.
It's a beautiful day, the sun's shining. Why do I feel this? Why am I scared of the sun as it shines, or the rain as it falls on my hat? Why does wind on my skin make me tremble within while I march to the snow-covered cap? My mind's playing tricks, but I fight to resist, giving up though the fear's got me down. I hear lions and bears, but I know that you're there, and continue my climb to the clouds.
Have you ever tried taking a few deep breaths?
But when Beaver gets it,
I think it's working. I'm so sorry.
We equip them with all the right tools so that they can go into the community and be kind to one another.
We take a deep breath before we take the first step, then right up that mountain we go.
We don't talk to each other enough. We have technology now.
I couldn't find Fred Penner.
No.
We're so busy and driving kids here and doing things with your children that sometimes we forget just to check in with each other and say, how are you doing today?
The lyrics are really fabulous.
I'm in my non-singing charm.
You go deep, man.
I'm very aware this is no flight of stairs, but this mountain's my very first stop.
Toward conquering fright that we all feel inside and breaking right out of the box.
Using puppetry lets them live outside of that box.
Puppets break down barriers because children open up their imaginations to learn and listen.
What messaging we're giving to these students, we'd love the parents to learn about.
What it sounds like is that the children are kind of becoming each other's caregivers.
I think so.
You're helping to create a generation of caregivers in the future.
High, together we, it's gotta go up. A choir of people singing that line,
3, 4.
Singing high, together we climb. So high, together we climb. We march to the stars, to the beat of our hearts. Up high, together we climb.
Fred Penner smiling.
Caregiving can sometimes feel like climbing an impossibly tall mountain. With that in mind, we've covered a lot of practical caregiving tips this season. But when it's all said and done, caregiving is just about being there for each other to build a brighter future.
Whether they're living with a disability or not, we want children to feel empowered.
The children are delighted.
You could feel the energy sort of come out of them, the joy come out of them.
We know that we're doing the right thing, and we're going to make a big difference.
Yeah.
To all the caregivers out there, never underestimate your ability to make a difference in the life of a child. What you are doing is important.
The Puppeteers group hug.
Don't ever stop.
A mother and daughter watch as Fred Penner plays guitar.